All right, we are live. Welcome everybody to the doing some Sasuke 40 live coverage here. And I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out that I'm live. There's been if you looked at Twitter, you can definitely tell that there's been a lot of hype surrounding Sasuke 40, and I share that hype. We actually got quite a bit to talk about today regarding stuff such as course, hype of the numbers, of course. I think that's the biggest story is when are the numbers, when's the run order going to get revealed? I think that's the thing that everybody is wanting to know the most. Um, so in this live stream, I've got a ton to talk about. We just let's just get straight right into it. Consider this like a Sasuke taping coverage show or something. First thing I want to talk about is their 40th tournament. There could potentially be uh, numerous competitors returning. I believe like Sasuke 30, of course, had Bunpei returning. I think, well, Yamada returned, but he got blacklisted, of course. Um, but I feel like these monumental tournaments have people coming back, and there's been some names thrown around, some pretty big names actually, that some that I would not expect whatsoever. First off, I think is Koji Hashimoto. Uh, he's probably about 37, 38 now because I think his last run was in 29, and I think he was actually 29 then. Um, but there's been rumors that he's going to be coming back. Same thing goes for Kazuma Asa. He hasn't competed since 33. Uh, says that he was injured. Uh, is the reason why he retired. But I feel like 5 years later, given that he's that he was so dedicated to Sasuke, like hell, this guy's pants for Sasuke thing. Um, he painted his back Sasuke theme. Um, like this guy was amazing. Just he showed so much emotion. I really hope Asa comes back. That's another name that's been thrown around. Uh, Shogo Ugijin has also been thrown around. Now this one I'm not as confident in because I believe he applied for 39, but he did not get accepted. He was not one of the lucky 100, if you would. Um, Still, he might return. You never know. Next up, Naoki Ikitani. Now, this one I was pretty surprised by when I first heard somebody talk about it. I believe it was Billy Vids in his number predictions way back when. It might have actually been June or I think it was in July when he released that video. I think it was a couple weeks after mine. Shout out to Billy Vids, by the way. If you don't know who he is, check him out. Great Sasuke channel. Um, but Naoki Ikitani, I can't remember the last time he competed. I want to say it was in 30. I want to say it was in 33, but I'm not sure. Um, but anyway, he hasn't been competing for at least 4 or 5 years, so it'd be cool to see him come back. I don't know the possibilities of it happening, but it'd be nice to see. Uh, Now I think are the two biggest names that are going to be on this list, and probably the two most shocking. The first one is Makoto Nagano here. Nagano competed in 38 out of public during the pandemic in 2020. Um, It is a monumental tournament, though, like how kinda like how Bunpei came back for 30. I feel like Nagano's gonna be doing the same thing for, Sasuke 40. So it'll be very interesting, to, uh, see if Nagano's competing. Of course, if he's competing, I would expect him to get, because I actually put in my number predictions. I expect him to get number 98 or 39-98 if he does compete. And probably the biggest shock here, this was also coming from Billy Vid's number predictions a couple months ago. Kane Kasugi. Um, if you told me a year or two ago that we'd see Kane Kasugi and Sasuke again, I would have asked you if you out of your mind and would probably go on a rant on you. But it's actually a real possibility. It seems he does post about Sasuke once every so while. Of course, he was mentioned in the number predictions. But anyway, I feel like it's a real possibility. Like I don't know if it's a big possibility, but it's there. Like there's definitely up there's definitely a chance, if just a small one, that Kane Kasugi is going to come back for Sasuke 40. If it is, I think the whole community is going to go nuts. First of all, and second, it'll be good for him. I think Kane is nearly 50. I'm not exactly sure on his age. Might actually be over 50 by now. By the way, Kane does not look like he's aged at all. Like he still looks pretty young. Um, I want to focus on like some new competitors. Uh, Starting off like the trial winners. Sasuke held trials this year or something similar to trials, and uh, we don't. I don't even know anything about it other than trials happened. Um, but I feel like these trial winners. Um, think about. It, I think Sasuke. Yeah, Sasuke 21. It was. Yuji came out of the trials. I believe Rio came out of the trials. Tomo came out of the trials. Koji Hashimoto came out of the trials, and these guys were here to stay. And I feel like this new wave of trial winners that could be coming, I feel like one or two of them, at least one or two of them, have the potential to do very, very well. Um, I feel this is more these trial winners. I feel like these are more for, like the more lifelong fans, the ones who've been training for a while, which is good because we don't see as many people. We don't see as many super fans get on the show. I mean, we got like Yusuke Goto and whatnot, but it'd be nice to see some more some more super fans in the show. People who actually want to be there and not just celebrities who are showing up for a paycheck. Um, Speaking of celebrities, uh, who knows if there's going to be any new celebrities? I feel like there could be some people associated with Hikaru Iwamoto that made it on to the show. And by the way, Iwamoto was a huge freaking deal this tournament. Like 90%. I actually tweeted this out. About 90% of the Sasuke tweets I've saw all day, actually in the past like 48 hours even, have been uh Iwamoto related. Have been wishing him luck and all that, hoping he gets past stage 2 finally. Which I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but there's people who have been training a lot longer than Iwamoto has. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a great competitor, but like there's guys who dedicate their lives to this. And Iwamoto is not one of those people. Next up, I believe you Kai Kaio Nagano. I'm not sure. Um, anyway, it is Nagano's son. There has been rumors that he will be competing also. Believe he's 13, 14, so who knows if he competes. I mean, his dad's a Sasuke legend, so if his dad's teaching him Sasuke a lot, then we could very well see the youngest stage 1 clear if he does compete. Um, Next we got like some prodigies that were recommended by top competitors. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the list. Um, Now, the odds of most of these people getting picked, I feel like are pretty slim, but there's still there's still a slim chance for pretty much all of them. I feel like, and I feel like if they do get picked onto the show, that's going to be their whole story. Is that basically they were uh, recommended by other competitors. So, all right, we got Toshiyuki Miyazaki, excuse me, and that was Makoto Nagano who recommended him, which makes me have even more faith that Nagano's gonna be competing. Shunsuke Kaneko, uh, he actually competed in Sasuke 36. He was recommended by Masashi Hyogi, uh, Shuki Yoshida, and Ryusei Huju. Uh, apologies if I'm butchering that. Were both recommended by Katsumi Yamada. Naoki Yoshida and Daichi Kamichoja were both recommended by Tomohiro Kawaguchi. Uh, Kiyoya Toyama was recommended by Yuji, and Shinya Iwasaki and Shota Kikuchi were both recommended by Yusuke. Uh, I haven't looked at many of these potential competitors in depth. The only one I've really focused on a lot was Shinya Iwasaki, who was recommended by Yusuke, and this guy's amazing. Like if he gets picked, if he was picked to compete in Sasuke 40, you watch out. That's all I'm gonna say. This guy's amazing. I believe he can do like devil steps with one hand. Like this, honestly, might be the goat super fan. I'm not even kidding you. And then I think the new Black Tiger. Uh, of course, Yoshiyuki Yamamoto is gonna stay, and he's probably gonna get the latter spot of the two Black Tiger competing. I've given up on. Uh, I feel like I've pretty much given up on having three. I feel like that this new Black Tiger. Uh, I don't think Soichiro Kawachi is going to be coming back. Unfortunately, I feel like he did have a lot of potential. I feel like he just made uh, a dumb mistake. But I don't feel like he's going to be coming back. I feel like uh, it's either going to be Hiroshige Yamamoto finally making a comeback, uh, which is kind of a launch shot, or it's going to be somebody brand new. And I'm not super invested in like the Black Tiger member, so I really have no idea who it could be, honestly. So it's gonna be Yoshiyuki, and then either Hiroshige or someone else. All right. I also wanted to do a little refresher on my number predictions since they're probably a while. Well, shouldn't say a while, but they're actually pretty close to getting revealed now. So at least I'd expect them to. So yeah, here they are in order. We've got Katsuhide Torisawa at number 3901, leading off the pack. Koji Saikawa at 3916, Karen at 3921, Takashi Honma at 3919, Yusuke Goto at 3985. I kind of regret picking this as my prediction, but uh, the video's already out. Video's been out for months. So if I could during the live stream, I would like to revise that prediction a little bit. I feel like he's going to get a number somewhere in the 30s, in the 20s or 30s. Um, but I did predict 3985, so I guess I got to stick with that. Uh, the combination of Kasuga and Rin Sageta will get 3939 and 3940. Hideki Ajima, I feel like it's going to get number 3981. I feel like 81 is a pretty common number for celebrities. Uh, Hayate Kajihara, number 3946. They've been keeping them at high numbers. Daisuke Matsuda, 3936. Got, yeah, he got 36 last year. I want to say he got it in 38 also. I'm not exactly sure. Black Tigers, which will be uh, Yoshiyuki Yamamoto and somebody else. I think they're gonna get 39-49 and 39-50. The Akagundan with Yoshinori Isa running last. I feel like it's gonna be 39-51 to 39-55. The Rampage from Exile Tribe 39-73 to 39-75, which is it's not the same range they got. Uh, because last year I was thinking wrong. They got, I believe, 56 to 58 last year. Masashi Hioki 39-63. Um, I don't even know. I feel like this is a long shot for them to return. Shimo Furi Myojo, Seiya and Soshina, but I gave them 39-60 and 39-61. And then Timon D, which was Yu Maeda and Hiroyuki Takagishi, I gave him 39-32 and 39-33. Wasabi gave him 39-70. Tomohiro Mutu, I gave him number 39-78. Uh, Shunsuke Nagasaki um, decided to act funny, I guess, when I was making these predictions. Gave him number 39-69. Pretty good. Uh, sorry. Hitoshi Kano, number 39-76. Immediately following him, Yusuke Suzuki, 39-77. Yutaka Kian, I gave number 39-80. Ayano Oshima, uh, number 39-82. Araki, 39-84. Sukada, 39-87. Karu Iwamoto, 39-88, which I believe he got in 38 and 39, number 88. Ryo Matachi, 39-90. Keitaro Yamamoto, 39-93. Um, I might it might not it might actually be wise to switch those two up because I think Keitaro's gotten 90 the past couple tournaments. Tatsuya Tada, 39-92. Shingo Yamamoto, 39-91. Takeru, I don't. It's. I feel like it's uh, darn near impossible that he's going to be competing since he. I think it was just about 12 hours before he posted, and he was in the U.S. So there's pretty much no way that Takeru is going to be competing. So, but I did give him 39-86 in the prediction. Jin Sato, 39-94. I can't wait to see him come back after his ruptured Achilles, I believe it was. Katsumi Yamada, 39-97. Gotten 97 the past two tournaments, I believe. Kenji Darvish, 39-95. Hopefully he can get revenge on the Rolling Hill. Tomohiro Kawaguchi, 39-96. Makoto Nagano, 39-98. Yuji, 39-99. And the crown jewel of Sasuke, it's the crown number, Yusuke Morimoto, with the number 4,000. 4,000th attempt at Sasuke. Yusuke, make it a good one. Next, I do. Uh, this is the part of the stream where I would like to give a little spoiler. It's not anything with results. It's just going to be a couple obstacle spoilers still. Um, so here's a fair warning to click off for a couple minutes and then come back if you want to go in completely blindly, even not knowing what the obstacles are. But obstacle leaks, quad steps, and rolling hill have already been confirmed to be returning, at least from what you can see on Google Maps. And then, according to uh, an actual Twitter image, Silk Slider and Fishbone Kai are both returning as well. Um, Silk Slider, I was actually pretty upset when I found out that Silk Slider was returning a couple hours ago. But what are you gonna do? Um, Final stage, I believe, is obviously staying the same. It's gonna be most likely a rock wall, salmon ladder, and then rope climb. But that's actually pretty much it. They've uh, done a pretty good job at keeping second half stage one and then the entirety of stages two and three pretty good secret, at least the general public. There's also returning audience. I believe I posted a picture of this in the thumbnail as well. It's part of the thumbnail. Does look like a smaller crowd than usual. It looks like people are a little bit more distance out. Uh, Maybe that was before taping when not everybody was there yet, but it did look like a smaller crowd. But there still are crowds, hence the spectator application. So um, probably going to be a it'll be a good atmosphere there. So, uh, at Midoriyama Studios today and tomorrow. All right. think think the last thing I'm gonna do is uh, predict when I think the numbers are gonna get revealed for Sasuke 40. Um, I talked about this last week. I said they could either be revealed at three times during taping, after taping, or well after taping. Uh, I am actually going to be an optimist here. I'm going to be taking that first one. I'm going to say that they're going to get revealed during the taping. As for a date and time, I feel like they can get revealed. What would it be? I feel like they're going to get revealed sometime tomorrow afternoon uh, in the U.S. Let's go with 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mountain, and 1 p.m. Pacific. Believe that would be 8 p.m. Saturday evening. Uh, in in GMT in Britain, and then I believe it'd be 5 a.m. Sunday morning in Japan. I do remember they did get revealed during the afternoon, where it's early morning in Japan, so it's not out of the ordinary. That's how they got revealed during 38 and 39. I don't exactly remember 37 all that well because I was on vacation when the numbers got revealed. Um, but yeah, I think Saturday afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, uh, give or take a couple hours, is a pretty good time, is what I'm predicting for Sasuke 40's numbers to get revealed. Of course, I could be wrong. I actually want to check right now. Um, Also, I'm repping the Nintendo 64 shirt again. I think I wore it last stream too. Um, of course, numbers could get revealed later on this evening or later on tonight in America, and then later on in the afternoon and evening in Japan today. But all right, feel I think there are people that are actually at the taping that are tweeting out right now, and from what uh, Google Translate is telling me, I think they said they've gotten through 50 competitors on stage one. This was tweeted out about 3 minutes ago by somebody who was at the tapings, or who is who's probably at the tapings. And besides that, it's pretty much what you'd expect. It's people tweeting about uh, Hikaru Iwamoto over and 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 over again. Can we get something other than Hikaru Iwamoto? Mataji-san, please. Ooh. Um, just to warn you, gotta be careful when you're going through Twitter, by the way. So, um, you gotta be careful when you're on Twitter. Make sure you don't come across any spoilers or anything like that from Sasuke because they're pretty easy to come across. So, I didn't come across one yet, but I would not be surprised. Yeah, almost all of these are are Hikaru Iwamoto. Mm, Jesus. Doesn't seem like the numbers have been revealed according to Twitter. I'm gonna check on the official TBS website though before I end the stream. Um, I was actually planning to stream about half an hour or two, so I think it worked out all right. Of course, very real possibility, including my prediction that numbers are gonna get revealed tomorrow. So, um, if they do, I will be live either uh, the second I see that numbers get revealed or that night, and then I'll react to the numbers for the first time. Um, but it should be fun. If they come out in the morning, it's gonna feel like it'll feel like Christmas morning. Um, when I wake up in the morning, uh, it would be pretty cool if they were out. But I feel like that recent trend is that they get revealed about 3, 4 p.m. Eastern the past couple years. Because I know it was about 5 p.m. Eastern. I think it was about 5 p.m. Eastern where they got revealed in 38, and then I can't remember when it was in 39. It was earlier in the day, but it was still in the afternoon. I remember I vividly remember, uh, coming home from school on the day that 38's numbers were revealed. I got right on the computer. Um, I was on Discord. I had Sasuke TBS pulled up, um, and I was actually there the exact moment that numbers got revealed. It was great. It was something. It was definitely something to hear the whole community raving about it right live, right as it happened. Um, so it would be pretty cool if I was there for the exact time that they get revealed. Tomorrow afternoon, of course, I'm gonna be looking on all day for the numbers. Probably gonna be on the computer or checking my phone constantly. Um, And of course, I'll be checking Twitter too because I'm sure that people are gonna go nuts and link the official TBS website as soon as the damn numbers get revealed. And I don't blame them. This tournament's got a lot of hype around it. I mean, um, especially for the Japanese public, I feel like they're real interested in watching Hikaru Iwamoto. They're interested in watching Johnny's. They're interested in Sakata. They're interested in Rin Sagata, and they're all good competitors. I feel like Rin Sagata and Hikaru Iwamoto got a great shot at making stage two again. Uh, Iwamoto might actually have a decent shot at getting to stage three this year. Um, I feel like people in America people in America or anywhere around the world outside Japan who aren't really familiar with Japanese culture and celebrities. They just want to see like super fans and people. Like uh, most Sasuke fans that I know that live in states are um, they want to see people. They want to see the all stars. They want to see. Uh, I think Yuji has been one of the most talked about people. Yusuke, of course. Um, Tada, pretty much all the top competitors. Um, but this new wave of celebrities is actually getting quite a bit of hype. Like, I believe Saikawa, Sugeta, Hideki Ajima, uh, Hikaru Iwamoto, they all cleared stage one last year, and I feel like all of them got a good shot to do it again. So, um, hopefully, taping is real fun. The weather is supposed to be great. I am actually, I'm gonna check the forecast right now, or check the current weather at least for Yokohama. And yeah, it's 72 right now in Yokohama. Uh, actually pretty high humidity. 36% chance of rain is what my weather app's telling me at uh, let me refresh this and see. There is about a 30% chance of rain until about 6 p.m. Japanese time today. So hopefully holds off. Um, I know a lot of people, including myself, are going to be pretty pissed off if it rains again. Um, Tomorrow is supposed to be looking nice though, especially tomorrow night when I believe they tape everything after stage one, two, two, three, and then potentially four. Um, Tomorrow night they might do a little bit tonight. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, I think that should just about do it for today's or tonight's stream, I should say, or the early morning stream, depending on where you are. Um, Hopefully, good luck to all the competitors who are competing in Sasuke 40 this year, all 100 of you. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to the numbers. The whole community will. Once again, good luck to everybody who's competing. Glad people are finally able to go there and see it again. Sasuke 40 hype. Here we go. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, stay happy and healthy.